message worldwide, and we're really honored and happy to have him with us for the 4 months. This is Brahim. He's a multitasker. He also does the interpreting for Hamet, who doesn't speak any English, but he's learning.
Good reason why I keep the mic to you then.
Yeah, sort of. And then at the end we got Frank Capuzzo, who's a dedicated driver and also multitasker, and he loves your fishing, so he wants to come back here as soon as he finishes the campaign to do some fishing with somebody. And he also has an interesting story. About 9 years ago, he was mountain biking, his favorite sport, and he fell off a cliff, broke his neck, and 3 months later came back to win the World Championship, bodybuilding championship, drug-free. And he's going to be at the rec center. So for all you that want to see this fantastic physique of a guy, you can come to the rec center to see him. And this is our 4-man road team that's going to be doing this the rest of the campaign, 4 months.
That is absolutely incredible, like all the stories. And if I had time, I would love to actually hear more of. But the other thing that I wanted to ask then, so what's the motivating factor for the 4 of you? I understand you have these stories, but there's the 4 of you traveling middle of kind of nowhere, Ontario, as much as we love it, and then moving across. What's the motivating factor? Like what you were saying, there was another name?
Well, for me, I received a liver transplant, so it's my way of saying thank you. I want to continue doing this the rest of my life until, I know what people go through and they're waiting, and so that's my part in it. I'll let he can maybe share a few words, ask him, why is he doing this? Why has he come out to this cold and to do this?
مرحبا كنت مور كنورا انا حبيت اعمل هذا الاشي علشان انه يعني في اطفال كثير بحاجه لهي الاعضاء.
I wanted to do this because there's a lot of children who are in need of organs and tissue transplants.
وبحاجه لهي المساعده ولازم يعني الواحد لازم يكون يعني بشعوره لازم يحس بهذا الاشي.
And they do need these things, and as a human being we all feel that we need to contribute.
And the other thing, he's also carrying the torch. Like he's literally carrying the torch for Helen Campbell, who's this lady right here, this young 20-year-old girl that's been inspiring everybody. She needs a double lung transplant, and she's the one that inspired Justin Bieber. She was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and we're carrying it for her. We want to save her life. And by saving her life, we save humanity, and that's something that they practice in the Quran. That's what they say in their religion and in all religions, And this is something. It's very easy to do. You go on our website, torchoflife.com, and what you do is just click that little, or that's a big button. It takes you 2 minutes, a bit of your information from your health card, and you're registered. And then Facebook this to all your friends, Twitter it to all your friends. We want to get Kenora as the biggest organ registered city in Ontario. How's that for a goal?
Let's do that. Let's do it. And we'll start it off with Kenora, and let's get that torch lit up. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
And that torch was blessed by Pope John Paul II, by the way. And it was the Pope that actually said, let the children carry the torch. They're going to inspire the world. And that's what we've been doing these last 10 years, and that's what we're going to be doing throughout the province. And that's why we're going to Beaver Brae, and the children are going to be the ones, our young ambassadors.
Guys, I can't thank you enough for doing this. I think it's absolutely amazing that you're starting it in Kenora as well. And from Shaw, from Kenora, we wish you all the very best on this.
Thank you for having us here, and you got a beautiful building, and I envy you guys. Thank you so much.
And
proudly supporting local